it physically brought me pain to sit there and watch this episode. I don't want to watch it. I would be ashamed if like someone I lived with came in and saw me watching. Like, why would you like this? Because I don't like this. It's terrible. The
elitist
pizza
podcast.
Feels like a Cartoon Network TV show episode.
It does,
doesn't
right.
it?
It reminds me of the they did a similar reboot with Thundercats. In 2011, it was like the same thing, like similar.
Yeah.
It was like, it's new Thundercats, more edgy, more action, kind of thing. So it definitely reminds me of that. They did that on Cartoon Network a while back.
Dude, it would be so stupid to do like an edgy He-Man.
They done it. No, they done it before. I'm not joking.
It was like
they actually done it.
You talking about the one in the 2000s, right? Didn't he have like a gun or something? It was so weird.
He had a gun and he had one sword and one gun, and then instead of turning into like full on He-Man, he has like a vest, and then he has like romance problems with Tila or some shit. There's just all this extra shit, and I'm just
like, no,
I was just sitting here like, what the fuck's going on? Well, why do I care? Like the original one, they had jokes. There was like actual comedic stuff going on, so you know not to take it seriously because the guy's like, ha ha ha, you're a cuck, and then Skeletor's like, oh, why?
Like, we need to make the dandy we make of this is you're a cuck. I got you now, He-Man. You're a cuck. But
you're a cuck, Skeletor.
You Skeletor are a cock. And then like.
Dude.
To the ground.
That's what it felt like. That's what it felt like when you watch the old shit. Like you look at them, right? They look goofy as fuck.
Right, they do.
And there's because they were trying to sell the toys.
Right.
So you had to
like
make him
Star
goofy
Wars.
because the kids would like him. Yeah.
Yeah, like an ad for the toys.
Yeah, dude. And then.
Okay. We're officially.
Pull up the show. So
we're starting the review officially right now. Okay.
Oh,
all right.
So.
Shoot, man.
Episodes 3 and 4 of not He-Man, the Masters of the Universe Revelation. What are y'all's thoughts?
So immediately, same thing, almost same thing as 2, but like, sadly, it built upon it. Like everything around the characters are so cool. Even all the other side characters, like Evil Lynn, she had so many layers to her character. Orko, the Man at Arms, they were all so cool. And then you got
Beastman.
Beastman. Dude, when Beastman came out, I was like, yeah. But when Tila and I said I was gonna remember her name, I forgot her name already. Yeah,
Black
Tila
Token
and the
Girl.
Black Girl were on screen. I was
What
like,
was that?
Oh brother. I was like, oh brother, this guy stinks.
No.
Like, who put them on screen? Like, go back to the other people.
Every time that there was any black girl was on the screen at any point in time, I was like so annoyed. You know, like the thing from Peter Griffin, who the hell?
Don't
cares?
say it like that.
Yeah,
Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
This is gonna get clipped in like 10 years. They're gonna be like, why is racist?
I do not.
I do not condone this action here.
But Quan really started that. I was just agreeing with Quan.
Dude, oh my
But
God.
I mean, right, Dandy? She was annoying though, right? I mean, she wasn't annoying, but it's just like
She's useless.
She's useless. It expands on it in the third, especially in the fourth, she literally cannot fight. So like everybody else has to help her.
Hold on. Let me like imitate it in the TV show. Oh yeah, that sounds cool. You should totally do it. Like third party voice in the background, just standing there like this. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Useless. That's all she does. Entire show.
She hasn't done, and it still
Heartfelt
hasn't changed.
moment. She's in the background. Yeah, I'm feeling that. You should do it, Tila. Fucking sucks the back off Tila's sweat. That's all she does. Fucking,
she would actually be a more interesting character if that was the case. If she
doesn't even do that.
Lick
She
the
just
sweat
like
off of
says
Tila's
some-
back.
Yeah, she's like,
Simp.
she's just like, this is cool. That's cool. Cool.
Right.
I don't know how to fight. Somebody please help me.
You think that it's almost like in 80s? It almost feels like the cool 80s token black guy.
It might be that.
I
And
think
it feels like it's probably an attempt to like have black characters in the show, and not be that, but ironically it is that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
You
my
know
man's
what'd be
just like,
cooler?
we're gonna get a cool black girl in the show, and then it just full circles around to just her being, I'm Miss Token Black Girl. I'm here to be black, and that's my whole that's my whole
Yo,
character.
why don't they just make
Shark
Tila
Week.
black?
They should have called it like Sharkwisha or something.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh no.
oh no, this is gonna get clicked.
Um,
Forget her name. I know it starts with the A. I think I'm close on that.
dude, why don't? Okay, can you name a prominent black villain in like modern film? Like one that people think of, or can you even think of any just from any, even if it's like a
Well,
bad movie?
I forget what movie it was. So I
You
can't.
could
Black
just
Panther,
spin
I
all
guess.
the villains in Black
I mean Black
Panther.
Panther, but it's like the whole cast is black. It's not fair. I'm trying to think, bro. Hold on. This man is.
Isn't that
this might- you might
difficult?
be able to-
Like,
it's really difficult.
why
I
aren't
can't.
black people ever the antagonists? Like, no one wants to portray them as like evil or something.
They usually don't because they're scared
They-
of that.
They do it on TV a lot more. I mean, obviously you have more time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's this one actor. I don't remember his name. I have to get like a picture of him so you can put it in or something. Probably not put it in, but I'll show it to you guys later. Literally, he gets typecast. He's the black dude. He literally all he plays is villain roles. That's all he got. He gets.
Oh, really? Oh,
He hasn't done
okay.
anything. He hasn't done anything prominent, but there's one movie I forgot. It was some stupid action movie, but
Oh, I
your
guess
point
Electro and
makes sense.
Spider-Man. The Amazing.
you said
Spider-Man.
prominent that people think about. Nobody thinks about that. I mean, we
Right,
think about how
okay.
much that movie sucks.
Yeah. Okay, but
But,
anyway, I was just thinking about how black people were portrayed and stuff. But so I actually like. See, I actually like this episode even less than you guys did, because I thought that Beast Boy, Beast Man, and
Was a
like,
simp.
I thought he. Well, I guess he is kind of a simp, but I thought he was just lame.
Evelyn.
It was why is he even here? All he does is just like he just doesn't do anything. Like he doesn't advance the plot at all. I thought that Eva Lynch, I thought that her character was flat, and it was like she just becomes a good person for like no reason, pretty much.
Mhm.
And I thought that
Yeah, it makes sense,
the little imp or whatever the fuck that thing's called.
Orko, yeah.
Yeah, the is like okay, so like all of a sudden she's just really sad now because she was kicked out. Like she's just this total loser, and then like I don't care. Like I don't care about this little thing. I
No,
don't
it
care about
actually
it.
makes no sense why either.
What?
That doesn't make any sense because she was always evil in the show, and the reason why she was evil is because it was like some racial thing going on where they're like killing off people on a different like
Oh,
country, and she was in there, and that's why she became that.
she was a
'Cause she
Nazi.
literally
She was
hates
like a
that
space
government.
Nazi. Oh, she
No,
was like a space Jew.
It's more like He-Man's our countries like Nazi, and they just kill everything.
Oh, and then she's like
invade.
Polish
A victim
or
of
whatever.
that.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, that's what basically happened. That's why she's over there.
Okay,
And
you
then-
know what? If they wanted to
yeah.
subvert it, what they could have done was they could have made it to where He-Man still seems really badass, but Skeletor seems like the good guy. Like making where He-Man, I don't know anything about it, but like if you say, oh, he's like this oppressive monarchy that rules over
Yeah, they
people,
should have done that.
that
Yeah,
would if they
would've
wanted
been
to
cool.
just really change it up. That's what they should have done. But they should have
Yeah.
still done it in the same way as like, I got you now, He-Man. Like it should have still been like that
Yeah.
too.
Right. I actually, I'm not gonna lie. In these two episodes, I really liked Orko.
Which one's
I mean,
Orko?
More the small imp dude that you don't care
Oh,
about.
okay.
The little flying
Uh,
imp.
I liked Orko. I mean, I did watch a bit of the original show, so it's like
They
seeing
killed him
these
way too early.
characters-
They killed him off way too early.
yeah. But like seeing these characters for me was like, dude, Orko's finally doing something. That's great.
Oh,
killed him.
Evelyn isn't all over Skeletor's like genitals. That's great. She's doing
Bone.
something. But I mean, and then what was his name? Beast Man. It seems like Dandy named all these characters because he puts like man after everything, and it's just so funny.
He-Man.
But
Beast
Beast Man. What was the other one? Like
Fish
She-Man?
man.
Fish Man
Mar-
or something.
no, I think
No,
it was
Merman.
Merman.
Merman was
Merman.
sick, bro. All right,
Merman
I
was
don't care.
cool.
Merman, he looked pretty sick when he had like the scars all over him. When they were going to Subternia.
Yeah.
I thought Merman was pretty sick, and his like whole thing. We got to see the machine dudes again.
Right.
They'll probably play a bigger part in season 2. after they do what they're gonna do
They're gonna
to
cancel it.
Dude,
this, they probably are gonna cancel it. But if they
should.
go to season 2, the Machine Dudes, which I think would be cool, we're gonna play a big part. Because we see them again, and then we see Man at Arms.
the
and
fear
he's like-
guy confused the fuck out of me. He looked like he just looked like Skeletor butt naked.
I thought that was Skeletor the whole time.
He
I thought that's
said-
what he was alluding
He said,
to.
"Oh, I remember that name" or something when she called him Skeletor. So it's like it's supposed
alright.
to imply that he's like still Skeletor.
I thought they were alluding to that. I won't say anything.
I
Just
think
watch the
this-
5th
I
episode.
think-
Just watch the 5th episode.
I
Just-
think he
you'll
came
know.
from under there. That's
Yeah.
where his country is. I think he came.
Yeah,
from
I think it's more along those lines because I thought it was gonna be something cool where he's like Skeletor.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything, but 5th episode it seems to not be the case. But
No.
I liked him. I liked that dude. That dude was cool. I liked his design. I,
mean,
kind of
yeah,
liked his
okay.
whole shtick.
Right.
His whole shtick was kind of lame, but I think his design was pretty cool. And like, you know, all right. Am I wrong for this? Is Tila not a Mary Sue? Is she not a
Oh.
Mary Sue? Is that
Oh, definitely, she is.
Yeah.
am I wrong for saying that? Like, all right, so we've seen in the other show she's capable, but like, just instantly, not instantly, but like, without very little struggle, she just beats this like big skeleton dude, kind of
Well,
in his little dream realm or whatever.
it's because she's supposed to be like a lineage of wizards, so she's not supposed to be good at hand-to-hand combat. She's supposed to be good at magic or something.
Tila?
Yeah, Tila, like originally. I think like originally she's supposed to be like the replacement of the wizard girl.
Mhm.
Like, you know, the old lady that was like trying to save
Oh.
He-Man? It's
Yeah.
like, you must summon He-Man! Like, you know that, the Hawk lady?
Yeah.
That's her mom. Because, like, in
That
the old
makes-
show.
A lot of sense.
Yeah.
With the way that the Man at Arms treats her in the first episode, I'm like, there's something there. All right, that makes a lot of sense. But she's definitely a Mary Sue though, right? Like we're not lying. I'm not lying
Okay,
here. I'm
but
not
what,
being
Yeah.
what
harsh.
character flaws does she have? She doesn't
She's
trust.
supposed to be weak to, like, dark magic or some shit. But, like, it makes no sense because she was in the dark realm and she's not
but- okay,
affected now.
Well,
or
like,
something.
oh, I didn't even pick up on that. So, but that is
I don't
that's not
know.
even that's not really a character flaw though. That's like a weakness in her powers. It's not
I think
necessarily a
so.
character weakness.
The one flaw she has is that I guess she's like a big baby and doesn't think about things like an adult. Like she just her reason for being mad is just like it's just so weird. Even she's like, they didn't tell me his secret.
Yeah,
Who
dude.
cares? He died. But we went over that. But like I think that's her only flaw is that she's just a big baby and she doesn't understand how adults act, I guess. But
So I
other
have
than
a
that, go
I
ahead.
have a genuine question. Is this show made for kids?
I think it's supposed to be made for people who watched the show in the 80s.
That's what I
personally-
thought.
I personally think
No,
that
the
there's
toys
no
were
way
for
that
kids. The television show is for, like, constant viewers because they wanted more views. So it was literally for everyone. That's why they made it comedic.
Oh, okay.
So anyone can watch it. And then
And
the
the action
kids
will
got
entertain
something
the
to enjoy.
kids, right?
yeah.
But I think the goal. I kind of see that, but I think the main thing was to. Most of the kids have never seen He-Man, so why should they care about any of these characters? I think it's
usually
mostly to
teenagers,
attract.
all it-
I think it's mostly to
teenagers.
attract the people who used to watch the old show,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
because it's like all these things are coming back, and it's like, even with our discussion with Wyatt, I thought Beastman was cool. Wyatt didn't think he was cool, but I thought he was cool because I saw him in the old show, and I'm like, that's cool that he's here.
I think
That
that's what
so
it
it's
is.
like, I think it's a little bit of both.
Oh,
I think they're keeping
Maybe Beastman
as
is
friends-
cooler, and you just know Beastman better than I do, because I only know the Beastman from this show. So
Hmm.
I'm sure maybe the
Beastman's
Beastman in the
funny
other
as
show is cool, but and so now
Beastman
his
in the
modern
other show got
incarnation
jokes, bro.
seems cool. He looks
be real.
silly, like he's like.
I don't even think he's that cool.
He's
I think
like,
it was just for me. It was like it's
Oh.
cool that I can see him not being Mr.
Nah,
Joke.
bro,
But
he's
I-
over there like, fuck you, hey man. Ah.
But
Your fucking head looks like a mop.
Dude, that's
they
what
were
this
trying
is.
to.
When we do the He-Man remake, that's what he's doing. Beastman's he's like, "Fuck you, He-Man."
Dandy will just be everybody's voice except for He-Man. We'll get like some child to voice He-Man in his adult
He-Man.
form.
No, we're gonna get like, you know how.
Why don't we
there's
just make Wyatt do it? He sounds like He-Man.
the-
Does he?
He-Man? Come on, be quiet at
I
once.
have
He just had to go. He just has to sound spacey.
Yeah. I gotta stop smoking. That's what I gotta do. Yeah, quit.
Like just make Wyatt He-Man, and then I'll be the monsters.
The power.
I
wanna be
Fuck you, He-Man. You took my mom.
Dude, we gotta have like a 70-year-old woman who's been smoking for 60 years to play He-Man. Fuck you, He-Man.
I'm adding
Play
new
Skeletor.
parts to my computer, so I eventually can do animation.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Wait, wait.
I
So,
need more
what are we
RAM.
gonna rate this? These 2 episodes on
We
a
haven't.
pizza
all right.
scale.
So 3, I think it was cool seeing a lot of the older villains come back and seeing them do cool stuff. But overall, honestly, I'd probably give it like, what did I give the last one to? Like a 3 or something like that.
You gave it a 3.
I think I'll give this one. I'll give 3 a 3. Personally, I think it's about as good as the other one. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna go half. I'll go 3. I think this is about as good.
Dude, the fucking dad of Tila pissed me off. He's sort of like, oh, I can't make it anymore. I'm a cuck now. The king ruined my life. And I'm like, man, you would not think that. No one would. What normal man thinks like, I'm a samurai. I am dishonored. They're medieval knights, guys. No, they wouldn't.
I
They'd
think
just be
they
killing
would.
shit.
I
You
think
serious?
Yeah,
I do
yeah,
think
so
I think at some point.
sense of honor.
Well, I think at some point it's like I probably should reforge the sword of power. Obviously, something's going on. I mean, my life or everybody else's life. Ooh, that's a hard choice to make.
I give it a okay.
Three.
Okay. I
I
also-
respect that.
I also give it a 3. This was annoying. It was a chore to watch, and it was just if I accidentally tuned on the TV, which I wouldn't do because I don't watch TV, but if I did, I would have immediately changed the channel. I was constantly resisting turning off my computer because I did not want to even. I was actually frustrated for the rest of the day because this episode and the following episode was so terrible. So
Yeah, I
for
was too, but-
episode 3 gets a 3 out of 4, 3 out of 8 pizza slices from me.
All right, and episode 4, y'all hate me for this one. Episode 4 gets an 8. No, I'm joking. Episode 4, I'm gonna give it 4. I definitely enjoyed it more than 3. The big skeleton dude was cool.
Yeah.
Seeing
The
all like
water
the visions
people?
in Subternia was cool. Yeah, the merman and his
Yeah.
people. I mean, I thought they were cool. Seeing all the different visions and stuff going on in Subternia, learning more about Orko. I mean, seeing my man's Orko go down like that, I mean, was cool because he literally never does anything cool. So for me, I was like, I'm pretty happy, pretty satisfied with the way he went out. He went out like a G.
Yeah.
I forgot the robot guy's name. I was gonna commit that to memory, but it was really early. The robot dude was cool. Kind of. Black girl was useless. 4 out of 8. Oh, and the sword looked really cool. I mean, I don't know why I think that was important, but when they got the first half of the sword of power, I was like, dope.
That does look cool.
I thought they were gonna do something like I thought they were gonna do something like this one's like the darkness
Yeah.
sword, and we do some cool darkness flame or something. All right, 4 out of 8. There we go.
Okay, so this one I would rate it a little bit more. So I'll be like, instead of like 3, I would give it like around a 4. Not because like I was like disappointed in it. It was because they did really good cinematography with all the like fear stuff that they were doing in the caves, and they were showing more of the environments inside that world. And I was like, ooh, I want to see those environments. Those look cool. Like I really like those. And then let's see. I thought it was lame as hell for the main character to be like, I'm Super Saiyan! Ah! And then like the fear guy's like, no, stop! I am light virgin. The light burns me. Like that was so lame.
Right, I agree with that. That was pretty lame. I didn't forget about that. Tila is a Mary Sue. I'm not. That she is. All right, but Wyatt, what is your score?
I severely differ from y'all in my opinion on this
Okay.
episode. When I watched episode 3, it was difficult for me to watch because I was bored. When I was watching episode 4, it was difficult for me to watch because I hated it. I was it physically brought me pain to sit there and watch this episode. I don't understand. They go into this temple
All right.
to unlock some sort of thing, and so they get caught in there, and they have like the psychedelic experience with fear. Well, they split up into like 3 groups, and they fight like some manifestation of their
Scooby-Doo?
fear, and
Like the Scooby Doo gang.
and it's like this like something you teach to a little kid, like a Dora episode. We're like, oh my god, we conquer our fear, but there's no reason why any one of them would have conquered their fear except for fucking Letha or whatever the fuck her name is, and that bitch, she's like, there's no reason for. She overly explains every little component of her thought process, and it's like I don't want to watch it. I would be ashamed if like someone I lived with came in and saw me watching. Like, why would you like this? Because I don't like this. It's terrible. We got towards the end.
Yeah, that shit was ass.
And then the fucking little imp thing sacrifices its life. The imp thing sacrifices its life. It was depressed and suicidal, but all of a sudden now it's like, I'm not afraid of you, but it was afraid of fucking going outside a few fucking days ago, and I don't even give a fuck about the imp.
Yeah, I didn't. That made no sense to me either.
And then the skull guy like explodes, and then they get launched into this fucking heaven-like domain. I didn't even know you could like plane shift. I don't even understand what the fuck's happening there. Then they go there, and then they start fighting. And they're like, oh no, the imp died. Whatever, we get like the imp's card. And then they start fighting. They start fighting the fucking beast man, and then his mistress, and then the was it black girl and white girl or whatever the fuck. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, Adam shows up, and that's supposed to be the big fuck cliffhanger. But the truth is, I don't give a fuck about Adam. I don't give a fuck about any of these characters. And it's like it's terrible. It's a 1 out of 8. I hated it so much.
Dude,
Oh,
you're
dude, I
the,
forgot
you're
about
the
that.
outside
Nah.
perspective. You're the outside
Nah.
perspective. Wyatt.
Adam was cool. I liked Adam being there. They do explain the plane shifting thing. I can't wait to see you react to that on part 5.
Dude,
Because
he
they
has
explain
the
it,
real
and it's like,
perspective.
I'm not gonna say it, but it's really bad. It's like really bad. You're gonna be pretty mad. I can't wait for
Oh,
that.
Anyone
This
who
rant
never
you just
watched
had was pretty awesome, so I can't wait.
Dude,
I
this
can't wait
is
for the next one.
Wyatt's perspective because he never watched the old show, and anyone who never watched the old show is completely and utterly fucked, and they would literally have a perspective of Wyatt, where they're like sitting there like, what is going on? What? Why is the fuck? Are these people schizophrenic and bipolar people?
Yep. That's what it
You know
seems
what?
like.
And I think that was good. I think it's better. I was gonna say I wish you watched the old one, but I think it's better that you hadn't. Although you don't have the same connection with these characters that we do, it's first of all it's pretty funny, and second of all it's interesting because it's like obviously they're trying to attract new viewers. This is how the
This
new
is not
viewer
how you do
feels. This is how the new viewer feels. So obviously it's not working. So I think it's really cool.
I don't know why they let that guy direct it. Like he fucked over so bad. Like he got the people who used to like actually watch it dedicatedly, like the old shit, like pissed off, and then the new viewers are just confused as fuck. And then the people that like kind of know what's going on, they're still confused. So like this guy utterly screwed over his whole name for that, and it was stupid because he just wanted to get some notoriety. Oh, I changed He-Man to be theatrical. I'm so cool.
He-Man.
But you're not.
All right,
Fuck you, man. Fuck you, Netflix. Alright.
Kevin Smith.
I like a lot of Kevin Smith's older stuff, like his
He
movies.
makes
but
his
I don't know how he fucked up this, dude. I think he just got deep into his head too much. He thought, like, yeah, I'm the man. I know what I mean.
Here's the thing with Hollywood directors. They don't care about most of these properties that we care about. They're just like, I can change it and make it artsy. It's my vanity project. Oh, look at me. I'm so special. I
Right.
made He-Man so sad. And I make everyone so sad by killing off all the male characters and all their
Like a
favorite
power trip or
characters.
something.
None of the women die. But we go kill off all them, even the most useless character. I forgot about that. My man's Orko is more useful than the black girl. I want to. And Orko sucks. He's not useful.
Yeah, he's
the little
not.
imp dude Orko, he sucks, and he's still more useful than her because at least he could. At least his mistakes are like he can actually do something. Oh man! All right, I'm done. I forgot about that.
Alright.
All right.
See y'all
Episode
next time for the
done.
finale episode.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait! I can't wait for that one.
You. Once you scroll down, you tap that subscribe button. Tap that bell button too. Every time we upload a video, I want you to see it. I want you to be notified that that video is uploaded, and I want you to watch it. Something else I want you to do. I want you to go in the description of this video. Give us some money. Follow us on Twitch. You see us on Twitch? Tune in. Watch us live. Talk to us. You want to talk to us? There's a Discord link there too. Connect with us.